the punk scene is still as live and is still as relevant today as it was 30 odd years ago, you know.
The crowd are great, that they knew all the tunes, you know, and when you see that kicking off, then you think, well, the songs have lasted.
Back in the day, you'd only get odd gigs. Now, there's somewhere for everyone to go play. Much better. These little festivals are what keeps the whole scene going.
The thing about punk, it's a community, and I think like a lot of old music scenes, they become communities, and the bands and the audience are all the same.
Can't you see?
Just wandering around for a couple of hours this afternoon, I must have said hello to sort of like 30 or 40 people. So
there's all sorts of acts on, all got their own demographic fans, and they all turn up and they all party down together.
They're there for the same reason that we're there. They're there because the music's so transcendental, so exciting, and gets you completely in a different place.
You feel part of it, and I mean the crowd, they're fantastic.
I mean all the other people here, they're just the same as us.
It doesn't matter how you dress.
It's not about the image.
It's about just coming along and enjoying the live music, really.
A lot of the older acts and a lot of the older guys that are still treading the boards and still touring and all that are doing it because they love it.
You know, we can do loads of other things. I do lots of other things. But I do this because the tunes have lasted. The songs sound to me really as fresh as when we first did them.
I mean, that's why we carried on, because the songs are too good to let them lie. They've got to be sung.
There's a little bit of the spirit in the old songs, I always find.
Yeah.
There's a little bit extra comes out whenever they play them.
The rawness, the sort of visceral catharsis that is a rock and roll gig. And frankly, I need that. Even in my dotage, I need to just go.
We get the pleasure of actually being able to hang out in the crowd and watch the other bands and then play and have a really great gig as well. So we win both ways in a sense.
this one's been all about the music.
All about the music.
Because everything's on site, accommodation, catering, everything's here. You've got no reason to leave the site, everything is here. I think, and especially in these austere times, you know, this is the way forward, I think.
Do the festivals are fast and furious. This gives you a bit of a break in between. Time to get some food, time to have a breather, and, you know, not too many bands on.
Also, the mix of bands, it means that we reach a wider audience than our usual fans.
Somebody's never been to Butlins, they've still got this image of it. The high image, the huts, they don't realise how much has been spent on it and how modern it is.
In the punk days, the idea of playing the Butlins would have seemed hilarious. But in the end, these are the best kind of festivals because you get a chalet, it's not a tent, you don't get muddy, it's all inside and it's like a proper stage, isn't it? So I don't know why nobody ever thought of doing this like 30 years ago.
It accommodates everybody, you know, and I think all the while Butlins do it, I think it'll just get bigger and bigger.